Des, and I made this video for people who want to get their industrials pierced, or already got it done and are looking for a few tips about how to take care of it, and just like the ultimate guide, because when I got my industrial pierced, my piercer didn't tell me anything about how to take care of it. I figured out everything on my own, and the help of my fellow YouTubers with your little tips, and I just wanted to put some together with what I learned when I got my industrial pierced. Feel free to skip around this video if I talk too much, I'm sorry, but it's my first video. So the first question I get a lot was, did my industrial hurt? Well, it didn't really hurt as much as I expected it to be, because when I looked at all the videos, everyone was like crying and screaming when they got their industrials pierced. Compared to a belly button piercing, because that's like the only other piercing I have, the industrial hurt more. But the belly button piercing was like a little pinch, like you barely even felt that, right? If you have yours, you would know. But the industrial, it was like a nice little pinch, kind of burned for a second. It only hurt when the piercer would like wiggle the piercing in, but it totally went away, except when I got it done, I was so scared everything would hit my ear. Let's see. When you get it done, be careful when you change clothes, of course, and it might be helpful to put your hair back, or at least like this little section of it. Here, I'll show you my industrial. This is it. Nicely healed, you know. Yeah. Let's see. The top one, when I got it pierced, hurt more than the bottom one, by the way. Let's see. When you clean it, I have a couple of products that I use. You can use Bactine. The problem with Bactine is, like, it's totally helpful, but it's great for, like, on-the-go type of cleaning. Do not make it your regular cleaning device. It's too harsh of a chemical to use all the time, and it'll dry your skin out and make it all flaky and white. You might have seen it if you have a different piercing and you just cleaned it too much. Instead of using Bactine all the time, there's Dial Soap Wash. You can get this anywhere. Make sure it's not fragrance, because that'll infect your piercing and make it longer for it to heal. I got the foam version because it's easier to just put it all around my ear. I'll even show you, it's really nice. Look at it, it's foamy. It makes it really super easy to clean. When you clean it, I always wonder, do you move it up and down? Do not do that, because your ear forms crusties as its way of healing. The best way to do it is grab a little, the bar, and twist it, just rotate it, literally just rotate it. If you want to see again, we'll do it again. If not, just skip this part of the video. You rotate it just like that, and when you clean it, like, you'll see the crusties. You can just use a Q-tip and just wipe it off. But there's a problem with that, and I'll explain it later in the video, because you don't want to infect your piercing, right? The most regular wash that you should use is the sea salt soap. Get a cup and warm it up, and make sure the water's just warm enough to handle, not sizzling hot, because that'll hurt your piercing really bad. Dilute the water with the salt, and just make it like, don't oversaturate it. If you know your science terms, that should be easy. Just don't put too much salt, just as much as it'll, like, what's the word? Just whatever. Make sure the salt is mixed in and you can't see any on the bottom, because too salty of a wash will just hurt your ear as well. Salt water is really good for your ear though. And I'm sure if you clean your ear like twice a day with a saltwater wash and you didn't get lazy, oh, I promise you your industrial will be fine. I did really good for the beginning, and then I started getting lazier and lazier as time went by. And it hasn't done my ear wrong yet, but hopefully it'll just be good. I've been cleaning my ear like twice a day, but just like one time with the sea salt and another time with the soap, and like throughout the day with Bactine sometimes. Like if I feel a burn or an itch for a second. Oh, by the way, industrial piercings do get itchy sometimes. When you first get it done, it's just the way it heals. you will definitely feel a little like you just want to itch it, but do not itch it. Clean your hands. Wash your hands as much as you can. Um, just like literally, you think your hands are clean, but they're not. Just like even after an hour after you washed it, just wash it again. Look at all that black that comes off. And I'm not just speaking for myself. Okay, maybe I am, but still. um, so I'm gonna show you how you clean it with the Q-tips so you avoid infection. So this is kind of tricky, or not really. Just pay attention because you don't want to spread the bacteria. So at the top, okay, let's say you use this tip. Okay, just use it for one of the holes. Like, I want to scrape it right here, but don't move it up. Like, use the other side, or just change your Q-tip. Because you don't want to spread. Like, if one's infected, you don't want to get the other one infected. You'll get a huge bump on it, and then you'll have to clean it, see a piercer. I don't even know that process. Luckily, I have not been there. When you first get your piercing, you're gonna want to sleep on your ear, which you should avoid for at least a week. But if you can't, you're gonna wake up in the morning with blood clots. It sounds scary, but it's really not. I've woken up with my whole ear like with dry blood all the way down here, right? And it goes away totally easy. You just like soak your ear in the warm the sea salt soak for about like 5 to 10 minutes, and you just like get a Q-tip, a paper towel, anything, and it'll come right off. When you're regularly doing the sea salt soak, you can just take 10 minutes tops, and it'll be clearly disinfected. Um, Also with crusties, they're not very big of an issue. They don't look ugly. You can't see them, and they only happen if you don't like clean it all the time. Um, let's see the crusties. You can just wipe it off with a little Q-tip. But you don't move your earring in and out when you're cleaning it, specifically because the crusties will get in the piercing hole and create wear and tear, which will just like rip up the inside of your ear and make it way longer to heal. Um, a couple of extra tips would be like put your hair up whenever you can, because hair can be dirty and hold a lot of bacteria, and you don't want that to ruin your new beautiful piercing. If you're a fighter girl and you know you're about to have some fun with someone, make sure you get duct tape and just wrap it around your ear, like from top to bottom. Just like put it around your ear, not too tight, so the girl or whoever you're fighting won't pull it out. Um, Also, I haven't gone swimming with it yet, but when I do, I'll be sure to let you guys know what to do with it. Um, Overall, the industrial piercing, at first when I got it, I was so scared. I did not think it'd be worth it. Like the first week, I was kind of mad at myself because I was in pain. I couldn't sleep on it, and sleep is like my most like favorite thing in the world other than something else. um, let's see. I don't know. I can't really think of anything else. Don't go swimming just yet, I guess. I don't know, that's about it. If you have any questions, let me know. And maybe if you have your industrial pierce, we can like figure it out together how to like really do good with this, because I've seen so many stories and so many of my friends just like not be able to take care of theirs. Well, have a good day. My name is Des, and like my video. Just tell me if it was worth it. Thank you. Bye.